Hello, this is the Kenyan Siasa. Adam holds Bali or Dawanadawa. Dear folks of the Kenyan Siasa, yesterday in the county of Makueni, at the burial of former minister Munyao, the current minister for Labor and Social Protection, or Cabinet Secretary, I beg your pardon, CS Dr. Alfred Mutua, had a rough time. Alfred Mutua received a striking humiliation from the gathering. CS Alfred Mutua attended the funeral in two capacities: as a Kamba leader, a Kamba politician, and as a representative of the presidency, President William Ruto. During his address to the crowd, or to the gathering, Alfred Mutua had a rough time because the reception that he was given was very hostile. People were booing, people were chanting, people were singing the songs or the gospel of one term, technically telling him that they haven't welcomed President William Ruto. They don't want any association with President William Ruto. And the clarion call was that, tell your master that it is one term for him, that for Ukambani region in the 2027 general elections, he should not count on us. We won't vote for him. Or in other words, we are not reading from the same script with the government of President William Ruto. Therefore, the clarion call was one term, one term. And Dr. Alfred Mutua had a really difficult time addressing the gathering. The clergy that was present there tried intervening, for a lack of better words, tranquility or sanity, so that CS Mutua could address the gathering, but it wasn't possible. The folks of the Kenyan Siasa, in this episode, we're dissecting the impetus, or we're dissecting the cause of the hostile environment, the cold reception that the Makueni people yesterday gave CS Alfred Mutua. Remember, in attendance in that funeral ceremony was Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, then disputed kingpin of the Ukambani region. Number one, we can say that right now, things standing, it is clear that it is clear that Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is in the race for the presidency in the 2027 general elections. President William Ruto will also be defending his seat. President William Ruto is also going to fight to recapture his seat. And Alfred Mutua is part and parcel of President William Ruto's battalion or machinery. And considering the fact that Kalonzo Musyoka is then disputed kingpin of the Ukambani region, he is in the race, and you as Alfred Mutua, you are in partnership with an opponent camp. The community basically makes a conclusion of you as a betrayer. Because if Kalonzo is the kingpin of the community, he is in the race vying for the presidency. And of course, we are not accusing Alfred Mutua in any way. He has all the rights to work with President William Ruto because Alfred Mutua served his 2 terms as a governor successfully. Now, the only thing that is remaining for him is to vie for the presidency. But taking into consideration that right now he doesn't have what it takes for him to vie for the presidency, and he still needs to be within the political spheres, it was only wise for him to chart his way so that he can work with the government of the day to be relevant in his own way politically. Therefore, we're not accusing him in any way, but our Kenyan politics are normally local, are normally ethnic based. Now, if the kingpin is in the race and you are working with the opposite camp, basically you are seen as a betrayer to the community. Another factor why these people gave CS Alfred Mutua a cold reception is because since the year 2017, as around the electioneering period of the around 2017 there, Alfred Mutua hasn't been reading from the same script with Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka is the undisputed kingpin of the Kamba Nation. And it's through Kalonzo Musyoka that Alfred Mutua got into politics in the year 2013 as the first governor of Machakos. But towards the end of his first term as the governor of Machakos, Alfred Mutua started charting his own path. Decamped from the party of Kalonzo Musyoka, that is Wiper, and formed his own party of Maendeleo Chapchap, which is the vehicle that he used to defend his governor seat in the 2017. From there, Alfred Mutua, for lack of better words, has been making moves that are antagonistic to Kalonzo Musyoka. This doesn't augur well with the community. For you to humiliate the kingpin, for you always not towing the line. Therefore, we can just say that there is an element of accumulated bitterness in the community against CS Alfred Mutua for always opposing the kingpin. And therefore, there was no way they were going to tolerate, entertain him, a person who normally works against their kingpin, in the presence of their kingpin, Kalonzo Musyoka, in that gathering. The folks of the Kenyan Siasa, we reached the halt of this episode. For those of you who are subscribed to our YouTube channel, the Kenyan Siasa, we're humbled, we're glad, thank you. And for those of you who are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, the Kenyan Siasa, we beseech you to show some love by subscribing, then hit on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload content. Until next time, I'm Javali, Udawa, and Adawa. Bye-bye.